Hey everybody, Nadj and Jay here, and we have the honor of interviewing Lena herself, the owner of this lovely establishment that we are partying at tonight. How are you today?
I am doing great and nervous.
She's very nervous, so we're gonna make this we're gonna do this the Nadj and Jay way, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell us everything right now. Put it on the table. No, tell us about your passion for cooking, because it has for you to do this for as long as you have, and as well as you do it, and for the people you do it for, you have to have a passion.
I do. Well, it started when I was a young girl. My grandmother, she used to cook and sell dinners out of the church, and I was always in the kitchen helping her. Excuse me for my mess. And from there, I just grew into it, and I loved it. And neighbor told me when I was a little girl, he asked me what did I want to be, and I told him I wanted to be and do what my grandmother was doing, was selling dinners out of the house.
Yeah.
And it just grew on me, and I loved it and kept doing it and perfecting it. And started over on Governor Prince as and Bumpy's, and it's always been a passion. I love it. I enjoy feeding the people. And it's something about good soul food, home cooked meals. It makes people feel good.
Yes.
They fall in love again. You know what I mean? People love each other when they eat some real good food. They eat that other stuff. They out here fighting and killing each other. But as long as they eating soul food, they come in, Miss Lena, they love me. They start saying, I love you because of the food. And I love them too.
You remember the movie The Wiz?
Yes.
Remember the beginning where they were all at the mom's house?
Yes.
And she had everybody around the table with the big spread. Every time I have soul food, every time I have a meal like fried fish, collard greens, mac and cheese, I think of that moment because they all loved each other. They were all there for each other. I think that's how people feel about this place.
And I appreciate that because I try to give that love to them, and I want them to feel that. And I think that we should have more soul food places for our people. Again, it makes you feel warm and loved. It makes people happy, So that's my passion. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
How have you sustained and maintained? Because we've seen soul food restaurants, black-owned restaurants, up and down Market Street, all through Wilmington, who have popped up and then gone, for many different reasons. But you have been a staple. What do you think has been a part of that success?
You got to be strong. You got to stick and stay, and you got to fight sometime. And just stay with it, and it'll happen for you.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
You're doing it.
Well, thank you. You can get these bullies off my back.
What is your most popular dish here?
Oh.
And why do you think it's your most popular?
It's the macaroni and cheese and the sweet potatoes.
Oh, listen, a good sweet potato.
And fried fish.
Woo! All right, we know what we getting.
So I just want you to know, I might not look it, but I'm 46, and I remember, eating all of your food when you were on Governor Prince. You know what I'm saying? So I know the fried fish. I know the mac and cheese. I've eaten it over and over again. So
tell folks, y'all come on down and check us out and show some support and some love and keep a sister here, Yeah. We need to be here. It's important that our kids know that they can have a passion and they will be supported. And they can be encouraged to continue to do what they need to do to be a success.
What would you say to someone who's up and coming in their culinary journey, trying to figure out what to do and how to do it?
Again, stay with it, perfect it, do some research, and go to school, practice and learn, and then come and create your own stuff. We can create anything. We can create anything. I created those teas. They told me I couldn't sell liquor no more. I said, no problem. So I came up with 10 different flavors of teas. So, again, stick with it, stay with it, and it'll happen for you.
When you were approached about being a part of the very first Black Restaurant Week, what were your initial thoughts?
Wow, thank you.
You deserve it more than anybody. As much around here.
I appreciate it because the college kids, we need to bring Black Wall Street back. So we need them entrepreneurs. We need those bankers. We need them engineers. We need to encourage our folks to continue to do what they're doing and appreciate them and congratulate them and encourage them all the time.
Yeah.
So I was happy and was glad to be a part of it.
Well, she got some cheesesteaks, fried fish, mac and cheese, collard greens, and all the best stuff. And teas here that she's got to get ready. Oh.
Last question. And you spoke on this already, but like you talked about the love that you put in the food. And it's almost to me like a star quality. Like what makes it a star? You know, what do you think, how do you translate the love into the food? You know what I'm saying?
Well, instead of using margarine, use butter.
Okay. Okay.
And you know what I mean?
I saw an issue with that. Let me tell you something.
Instead of using some other kind of mayonnaise, use Hellman. It's got the real egg in it. You know what I mean? And that's love, because you take the time to put the real ingredients in it, and it come out tasting real good.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's what I was saying.
So me and Jay are no longer going to be doing things the margin way.
I never did. You're not going to marginalize me.
Thank you so much for allowing us to blow up your spot.
Oh, thank you. And I'm still nervous.
Listen, don't be nervous.
That you've given to our city.
Oh,
you know, thank you.
You have fed the masses. Yes, and you will continue to.
Tell them to come on down and support.
Yes. All right, y'all. You heard it here first.